Here with Coach Rochelle Black, getting ready to go down to Alabama for another track and field meet. You had a few start in the fall semester. Now you get to go back into it here in the spring semester. What's the preparation getting ready for this first one?
Actually, kind of like we said in December, it's more of a rust spur. So we got some kids that still haven't even competed yet, and then we have a few that this will maybe be their second or third meet of the season. So trying to see where they're at. I'm not putting a lot of stock into this until about the end of the month.
Now, I look back a little bit. This was not a meet that was on the schedule last year. Is this the first time we're getting to go to Birmingham?
We've gone to Birmingham once. We went last year towards the end of the year. It was a different meet at the same venue. We go probably once every couple years, so we'll be trying it out. It's a good venue. It's hosted Division I, Division II, and Division III national championships. So looking forward to it.
Now we're into the spring semester. We're getting ready to hit toward the South Carolina Conference Championships that'll be coming up here in a little bit. What are we looking for getting out of this one in the next couple of meets to get ready for that one? Because Vanderbilt's on the horizon as well.
Short and sweet, just seeing what they did over the break and seeing. I expect some erosion. Some of them may not be in the best shape as before we left, but just seeing where their fitness is.
How difficult is it for student athletes? Because again, kind of going through from the fall to the spring, they've had that layover a little bit where there's not been any kind of competition.
Well, those that have known me long enough know when I send an email out for workouts that they need to do that so that when they do go to the meet, the goals that they set for themselves, they're able to actually accomplish those. So I think for the most part, we had a good amount of kids that did the workouts they need to do. When we go to this meet, we'll just see how far we are.
All right, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
We're here with Maggie Sanderson from the women's track and field program. Getting ready to go down to Birmingham in the first meet of the brand new semester. Talk about kind of getting ready to go into that meet down in Alabama.
We got here on Tuesday, so we got here earlier than everybody else, and what we knew as like the 4th, we had our really big test day. During the break, we were having a bunch of workouts and just kind of preparing, because it is hard sometimes being in the middle of season, going home for Christmas break. So just this past week and these following weeks has been a lot of just like hard work, but preparing you for this big season to come.
How does that kind of affect your holiday break, your Christmas break, if you will? Because you all, along with like men's volleyball and basketball, as soon as you come back in January, you're ready to go. You're not a typical spring sport that waits till February.
Mm-hmm. It's definitely something you have to plan around. I know this past break, Coach Black made sure he was like, I'm going to keep you all more accountable. I want an email every day when you do it. And so, like, I definitely had to plan around it. I was like, I can't go here because I need to do my workout first, or I need to be home early because I need to do my workout before the sun sets, especially in the December. It's important to be out there when it's warm.
You're in a unique situation where you were a two-sport athlete playing in the fall for women's volleyball, now coming over to track and field. How's the transition kind of been going from one indoor sport now to the track and field aspect?
It's definitely a big shift. It's a lot of different muscles because I am a multi on the track and field team. So it's kind of the same thing. One thing, like high jump is one of my events, and long jump, so that aspects. But getting back into, I tell like my family and my friends, I'm like, I'm getting back into running form, or running shape, running. It's a whole different ball game than volleyball, but I really enjoy it.
Explain a little bit of the multi aspect of things, because there's some athletes that just have one specific thing or one specialty, but you're a multi-sport athlete.
Yeah, so the multis they run, jump, and throw, while we have like different sections. That's like their own section. We actually have a pole vaulter this year, and then she has her own thing, and then we have sprinters, and then we have throwers too. So the multi is it's like the big thing where it covers everything.
All right, now you're getting ready to go down to Alabama this weekend. What's the preparation getting ready for that meet?
We've just been doing a lot of reps. We started practice this week. I know yesterday, the multis, we hurdled and high jumped, and then today we're long jumping and doing some running. So part of just getting ready for it is making sure you cover all bases, make sure you're ready for every event.
All right, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.